Okay, so let's pick up where we left off with the last video. We added our site to ANM, then we set up some RSS campaigns. One thing that we should have done, I completely forgot, but one thing that we should have done first before we set up some campaigns, it's good that we only set up one, so we're okay. But the good thing to do is go under settings, and you need to do your Snap Auto Poster. One thing is the good thing is this plugin's free, and it's the best plugin out there to do what we want it. So there's no reason why we don't use this particular plugin. And what happens is the best way to use ANM is to get your account set up, okay? That way, when you get all your campaigns running with affiliate links and things like that, your site's going to be constantly promoted across multiple platforms that you set up. So that and what'll happen is when you combine these two, you're actually going to see your traffic steadily increase and spike, okay? So it's very important that you do this. So let's go ahead and set up these accounts. Now I've already did a training video on how to set up these accounts. So I'm going to set up some accounts here before I move on to either creating new campaigns or adding what we'll do is we'll add the site into Traffic Travis. So I'm going to pause the video and add my accounts, and then we'll pick up there. If you missed the training videos where we did the settings in this, I'll just go do them again. I'm going to come down. I want to go ahead and syndicate all of these, except I don't want to put the uncategorized. Okay, I'm going to go get my bit.ly key if it's not saved here. Okay, so my bit.ly key is saved. Very important to do that. Okay, you want to check the box to enable comments. Leave it at 10. Okay, and that's really the only settings that you absolutely need. So I'm going to click save. Now for creating the accounts, I use my software to help me create these accounts. It's Quick Account Creator. The link was put on your training page. It's very inexpensive, and it's not a mass account creator by no means, and it's not a spamming account creator, so you don't have to worry about using proxies or getting blocked. But that's what I use to help build my create my accounts. Okay, so this is what the software looks like. And it's a simple software. Okay, so guys, don't get I mean, this is not a high-powered mass account creator or anything like that. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and generate my profile that I'm going to use for this particular site, and I'm going to come down, and this is a generated fake profile. Okay, so I'm going to add this in, and I'm going to add in the last name. I'm going to come down here and get the username that was created. I always put some more digits after what's there just to make sure that it's unique. And I'm going to grab my password. I like to use AOL email addresses for things like this. Okay, of course you can use any email you want. If you want to go manually create an email for this, you absolutely can, but this will create an email for you. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Click the create AOL email so that I can create an email for this particular site's accounts. So it'll go through and fill out all the information. If for some reason it doesn't work the first time, just click on the whatever you're doing again and restart it. Okay, so it's created my AOL account. I'm just going to take this. This is my new email. Okay, and what I'm going to do is go ahead and let's create some accounts. So what I'm going to do probably first is I'll go and do a live journal. I like doing live journal first because it's one of the best ones. So I'm going to do that. Whoops. Before you do that, let me stop this. Before you do that, make sure you come back over here and put that email in. Okay, the email that it created for you. Okay. All right, Web 2.0 and live journal. Okay, it's gone. Okay, so I'm going to create a live journal first, and it will do everything we need to. Again, if for some reason it misses something, just restart it. Okay, and it's going to solve the CAPTCHA. It's going to attempt to solve the CAPTCHA. We may have to do it ourselves, but usually it will solve it for you and create the account. Okay, so let's put in our CAPTCHA. And I have no idea what that says. Okay, so I guess I was right. Okay, so let's go in and add our live journal. Okay, so I'm going to pause the video here so you don't have to watch all this. Just make sure you get this done. Okay, just to show you kind of putting the information in. Okay, the account nickname, I'm going to call it Cleaning Live Journal. I'm going to go and get my username. Okay, this is my username. And let me grab my password. Okay, so I'm not going to, you don't need to fill this in because you're going to be posting to your own blog. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and update the settings. Okay, so I'm going to go over Digo. Digo takes an API. It doesn't set up this software doesn't set up the API. You just have to get it yourself. And so I'm going to go through that here, creating the account though first. And it looks like everything is okay. Whoops, where'd the captcha go? I'm going to reset it. Click Digo again. Digo's not bringing up the captcha for some reason. I don't know what's going on with that, but it's something to do with their site. So let's go ahead and do a friend feed. Friend feed takes, say, an API just like Facebook, and I'm going to go over Facebook also. So our friend feed account is created. So let's go ahead and add that. Okay, so now we need to get this information from friend feed. So what we need to do is go ahead and click on one of these links, and we need to log in with the account that we just created from Quick Account Creator. So I'm going to grab my username and password again. One thing, you need to make sure and verify these emails. So you'll need to log into whatever email you used. For this, I use AOL. So to go ahead and confirm these. So I'm just going to log in here and confirm that particular email from FriendFeed. Okay, so here it is. And I'm just going to confirm it. That way I can get my information. Okay, so I've signed in here, and here's our information, our nickname and remote key. So we're going to copy this and put it into our site. Okay, so nickname goes here, and our remote key. Okay, we don't need a group ID. I'm going to click to attach an image and update settings. So I'm creating a Delicious account now. Now I'm going to go through the Facebook account in another video to show you how to set that up. I recommend that you create a Tumblr and a StumbleUpon also. Okay, your Tumblr URL, they kind of give you what it should look like here. Now with your Tumblr, go ahead and make a blog just real quick. Make sure you go ahead and just follow some blogs, okay? And it doesn't really matter at the first, so your URL is going to be the username that you set up, okay? And then .tumblr.com. Okay, on Tumblr, when you get your account set up, you're going to go to tumblr.com/OAUTH/apps. Okay, this is where you're going to get your keys, and it's going to tell you that you need to check your email. Okay, once you've done that, we're going to click on Register an Application, and we're going to give the application a name, website. Probably don't need that. Don't need that. You don't really. You will have to put a description in here, but anyway. So let's go ahead and get that done. You just probably put the name of your site here. Once you have that information in, just click Register. If it gives you this callback URL error, just put in your site. Here where it says callback URL, just paste your site in there. Okay, now we can get our keys. So I'm going to take this consumer key. Okay, and I will get my secret key by clicking Show Secret Key. Good Lord. Okay. Okay. Now we've got that. You can leave all this to where it should be. Okay, or the default. And you can check the post categories as tags if you like, and then update settings. Okay, we're going to stop this video and then we'll pick up right here where we left off.